So right now we're at the Lendbren ice patch. We're in south central Norway. We are currently at our base camp, which is at about 1,650 meters above sea level. And behind me is the last remains of the ice leading up to the Lost Mountain Pass. And we can already see that the ice has receded a lot since last time we did field work here.
When the snow from the winter has melted in the beginning of August, mid-August, we are out to find new locations and rescue things just coming out of the ice. I was here first in 2006. Then the ice went all the way down to where I'm standing now, here. And now it's 200-300 meters maybe, up to the ice. Maybe 70% of the ice patch has disappeared in 18 years or something.
First find today.
In front of me here we have a part of a scaring stick. It would be a mobile fence for reindeer hunting. It's been lying here for maybe 1,500 years and it melted out a few days ago or yesterday.
Lendbren is an extraordinary place, and that's mainly because of it's been a traveling route over the mountain pass. We are now at the top. We know that there had been a route here, at least from 200 AD, and with a lot of transportation in the Viking age. But after that, this route was forgotten. Now we find different items from up to 6,000 years ago. That tells a whole new story about the importance of the mountains in the past, both in Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age. Where I'm sitting now is more or less the Vikings' highway from the inland to the coast.
Oh, the yarn head. Guys, there's iron here.
This here is the bit for a horse made of iron. And it also has part of the bridle preserved, which is exceedingly rare. This should be like 1,000 years old, maybe more.
It's a woven textile, but we don't know what type of material it is yet or what the age of it might be.
As they were lost on the ice, these objects, they just ended up what is pretty much a giant prehistoric freezer. They get frozen, there is nothing there for them to decompose. Okay, it's loose now, and they come out mint condition. Rescuing these objects is pretty much a race against time. We have a small window of opportunity to save these for the future generations.
The next step is to carefully bring them down from the mountain and get them to the museum in Oslo. And there will be different types of analyses. We have found a whole tunic, 1,700 years old. It's the oldest garment in Norway.
When we started collecting these finds, there was a lot of medieval and Iron Age, but as the years have gone by, progressively more stuff that is older keeps coming out. This is the only place in Europe we have a continuous 6,000 years of hunting equipment. It's a unique opportunity to study the past.
We have the best preserved pair of ski from history in the world, 1,300 years old.
We have like shoes from the Viking Age and the Bronze Age, but also some inspired by Roman fashion. It just connects us to all the other things that were going on in the world at the time.
These finds have changed us everything in the understanding of the use of mountain and traveling.
You suddenly have this whole world that we didn't know about 10, 15 years ago.
These snow patches, they are slowly dying, and it has to do with climate change. Warmer climate, more rain, humid. The snow ice is melting rapidly. So it's a huge change.
We think these ice patches, they will be gone sometime in the next 20 to 40 years. And they've been here for 7,000 years.
I think every time we are walking around, looking, and you see something you know is extraordinary, it's just your heart starts beating very fast.
Oi, se her da! Det samme greia.
Mostly when I go around, I feel a little bit sad, knowing how it will be in 50 years. But I also can be very excited when we find things, saving things.